All right, people. Something is going on. The Senate whip, Senator Ali Ndume, has been sacked as a chief whip of the senators in Federal Republic of Nigeria, simply because he said the truth. I am on the side of the truth. I am very, very positive. I am on the side of the reality and progress of everyone. Senator Ali Ndume made several comments about the Nigerian situation, and he meant good for the nation. He only was trying to say what the situation is, and somehow I think he proffered solution in solving some of these problems. But instead of the people among themselves, the ruling class that he was referring to, instead they ganged up and sacked him. But that still does not solve the problem. I want to tell you a little thing that is going on. The teachers and workers in the Nigerian labor space or labor union, they are working under stress. They have too much stress. The minimum wage is not being paid, it's not even settled yet. There are other problems springing up per minute. The food item has skyrocketed. It has risen to a level that if you're able to buy food, it's like you have seen God. Movement is restricted because of the high price of the fare. The cost of traveling from one point A to point B, it has risen to a level that people are even trekking these days. Let's look at it this way. The teachers, the workers, wherever they are working, for example, someone who is working in central bank, or someone as a teacher teaching in a school, or someone working in a factory or any company, and the situation is like this, that they can't even afford what their family can consume. You know where I'm going? I want you to follow me gently. Take your time. I'm not going to take much of your time, but I want you to understand where I'm going. The teacher who is teaching the pupils and the students are stressed. Teaching hungry students and hungry pupils. What do you think the result will be? What will be the end product? Please tell me by your own assessment and by your own conclusion. What do you think the pupils and the student will give as a byproduct? What will be the end result? A stressed teacher teaching hungry students. Can you fathom anything reasonable? The teachers are receiving low paycheck. They can't afford even to eat twice in a day, which means their own children can't even eat twice, and they are going to school to learn. The teacher in the first instance can never give his best or her best. The workers working in central bank or every other organization, they are working under condition that they cannot handle. They can't take risk to do their job, because they don't have what we call job security. Your work is not paying for your transport or your feeding or your accommodation, as the case may be. You cannot come to work with your full senses, which means you could even make blunders, mistakes, in a place where you are not supposed to make mistakes. So you can imagine all these things are happening in the head of a teacher, a worker, and they relate it to their homes where their children can't even feed. What do you think will happen? You see, what Senator Ali Ndume said is very correct. I am on the side of the truth. You cannot listen. You can keep postponing it, postpone it as much as you can, procrastinate it. But the truth must be, somebody must say the truth. Like he said, it is someone who is going to say what he already said. Do you get it? Maybe the one I'm saying now, some other person may not be able to say, but I'm saying it because I have to say it. It doesn't matter what happens to me, but it is in my nature to do exactly what I'm doing. It is too much. What will the workers give as an end product? Someone is working in central bank where he needs carefulness and seriousness to finish his job. But because of the stress you have, some of them are having car accidents while coming to work because of stress. Some they are working, their mind is not where they are working. They don't concentrate. What do you think is the cause of that? Maybe probably the children didn't eat before he or she left the house. There is no money to even buy anything. And you think the person will come to work and work with his senses intact? Do you think it's possible? After hearing the amount a senator is taking home, a lawmaker is taking home. So this is the topic I bring today from this traveler's experience. Senator Ali Ndume was sacked because of he was saying the truth. And you cannot cover the truth. The truth is very, very clean and it's clear, it's very explicit. People are hungry. People can't even move around. People can't do the normal things they used to do. What are you going to do? And someone is spending 20 billion naira to renovate a house while millions are dying of hunger. Don't we have conscience? Even as a father, don't you have conscience that your children are hungry? Can't you understand that? Your children are hungry and you have the gut to go outside, go to the club, go to the bar and drink your life out. While at home, you don't have a cup of garri. Who does that? This is the situation. Sacking Ali Ndume will not solve any problem. It's not going to solve any solution. It is not the solution to the problems at hand. The truth is that things has to be fixed. Things has gone very, 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 very bad. And it is high time you guys know the truth and do the right thing. Every state, some states are owing their workers 6 months, 7 months, 1 year. What do you expect them to do? And you expect them to come to work every morning. They trek to work, they eat sand, or what do you think they will eat? What do you want them to eat? What do you want them to feed on? You owe someone for 6 months. House rent, feeding, transportation, and everything. What do you expect from that person? Let us be honest to ourselves. This is what we have in this channel today. Enough is enough, like I keep telling you guys. What Senator Ndume has said is correct, and something has to be done about it. Don't play. Things have gone wrong, and something has to be done. Yes. Subscribe to this channel. Thank you.